I am playing Spike.
All right, guys. So we just finished up the Conic sections chapter 9. Instead of having a big chapter test, what we're going to do are some projects just to lighten up the load for the rest of the year. You can see that these projects really won't take too terribly long. I kind of want you guys to focus on them, relax a little bit, think of some good ideas, and then go ahead and share those. So we really are just kind of really coasting in onto the end of the year. And if you guys get these done early, feel free to turn them in like that. Just want to give you guys some time to think of some good ideas before submitting it. So let's hop in to see what it is. So today what I want to do is just kind of go over the rubric with you guys and make sure you guys know what it is and maybe even start an example project. Okay, so we got the conic sections or conic shapes everywhere presentation. And just so, I mean, you guys can read, but here we go. I just want to make sure you guys doing this. So we just got done working with conic shapes, which are parabolas, circles, ellipses, and hyperbolas. And we're going to just show that those shapes are everywhere and they're just not in your math textbook. So what you guys can do for this presentation, you can make it on PowerPoint or Google Slides, an Instagram video, Twitter video, YouTube video, TikTok video, whatever thing you want to use, just to show that conic shapes can be found everywhere. You will provide an example of each shape with a theme. The theme should all be original. So don't do the one that I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't want 20 of the same ones also, because one person did it and then everybody just shared it. So try to think of your own. So looking over the rubrics here, it's going to be super simple. And this is what I'm just going to click to grade here. One, do you have an example of a parabola? It's a clear example of the parabola, and the presentation lets the viewer know that this is an example of parabola. So it should be clear what's a parabola. Same thing, we got a circle.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to add to this, Bo?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you'll see Bowie later during this example. There's a clear example of ellipse, a circle, and a theme. And so each one of those are worth 3 points. I'll go through, and in fact, I can show you a student's example of a real simple one, but the theme is good. The student already completed it. So yeah, I'll just show you guys my example that I made real quick. And I just did this with my son the other day. I was thinking, okay, what are some good projects we can do here? And we made this one, and it took like, let's see. Oh, do I have to turn? Oh yeah, I got to unmute it. Alrighty, let me make sure I'm sharing this right. Yeah. So I just made this with him. It really took like maybe 15, 20 minutes. I just thought of some things and did this.
Hey, Bo, can we look through your toys and find some conic shapes?
Okay, so some of those weren't like the best examples of the shapes, but that's just what I want you guys to do. So the theme was, okay, it's my kids' toys. We're going to find all 4 of those shapes somewhere within those toys. And then I just got them involved. I'm sure some of you guys have some younger kids at home. What did you say?
Fun.
Fun. Okay, I thought it was another word. So just get them involved. Maybe you can get your younger brothers and sisters involved. It's good shape. So here, I mean, clearly you can see that ball he has is a circle. The skateboard does make an ellipse shape. You know, an ellipse is an oval. We got a parabola for a half pipe. And let's see, then we got, this one was kind of weird. So hyperbola, remember hyperbola is kind of like an hourglass shape, 2 parabolas, either horizontally or it's harder to do vertically. So you can see on this, this is actually the dog's toy. There's like these 2 curved shapes that, you know, they both go in a concavity on both sides. Yeah. So what I want to do now is just kind of go over, like, okay, if we had to do an example. So I'm just going to pick the kitchen because there's a lot of different things in a kitchen. So I'm just going to Google search kitchen and see what shapes we can do. Okay, so or let's think of things that are in a kitchen. Okay, so let me just type in a bowl. Let's be here. Okay, so actually we can kind of look at a bowl 2 different ways, and that's completely fine. You could probably argue that it's 3 ways, but a bowl, you can argue if I get a straight, let's see, horizontal view of a bowl. but I mean, any of those you look at could be, you know, that's a parabola shape. And so what you want to do here is on your project is to just like pick an image, you know, save the image as, and then, oh yeah, open up PowerPoint and paste it to it. So if you guys need some help with that stuff, that's why I'm giving you guys time. So paste the image to it, show that it's a parabola. Even if we have a vertical view of a bowl, I'm not sure if there's any straight on vertical. Oh, here we go, of like an acai bowl. Looks delicious. But you can see that makes a clear circle. Okay, so let's talk about what else is in kitchen. Oh, there's spoons, right? So a spoon kind of makes an ellipse shape so that you can go, oh, you want to hold the camera up? Yeah. My son just gave me his spoon. Yeah, you can see the spoon makes an ellipse shape. So even if you want to go ahead, and this would be nice if you were doing a PowerPoint, you could take a spoon and be like, okay, that's kind of argue. And like just literally highlight the ellipse on it. And then, okay, so next we got the hyperbola, which is, I think, the tough one to find out. So if you think of a good one, hyperbola kind of makes like the hourglass shape. So even if you look up like glass, let's see if we can try to find one. Okay, so here's like a goblet glass.
That's what I played with.
A beer glass, okay, a wine glass. So if we could find a nice, there's a tiku glass. Find a glass that makes a nice hyperbola shape. It's pretty good. Or we can find the movie glass that has nothing to do with that. So just showing you guys, there's a ton of examples. Like, so if I just think about what I'm going to do with my kid, okay, well, we can't do this right now, but I could go to the playground. Playground has lots of shapes. If you think about it, a swing swings in a nice parabola shape. We got the merry-go-round, which is a circle. What's up, bud?
You're supposed to push the swing so someone can go push and push and push.
Push and push and push the swing, yeah.
Okay, and this is ellipse too.
What is an ellipse? Oh, yeah. You want it? Here, Bo. Hop right in. Show everybody. Yeah, sorry, my kid is eating Cheetos at 10 o'clock in the morning without a shirt. That's show me your ellipse. All right, put it over here. Yeah, okay, we got a sucker that's ellipse. And what shape is this? You remember? That's, yeah, we got a Cheeto, and that makes a nice parabola shape. So just want you guys to go ahead and find some, like, think of an idea, something that you like to do. There's plenty of shapes that are out there. If you guys make a video like I did, share it to me. If you just submit it onto Canvas, and if it's okay with you, I'll probably message you. I'll share it out on my social media. So I kind of want the next week, because that's when I'd want, I'm sorry. I'd want you guys to finish this. Just the next week of just really sharing all these different projects so you guys have some ideas of what to do, because the next project is to actually create a drawing using these shapes. So this project is just kind of more of a brainstorming, like thinking of an idea, think of an area that has all these shapes that we can use. And then next one would be to draw that out on Desmos. Okay, so I'm going to end this. I got a kid that needs to get out and play, and we need to have some activities. But let me see if there's any questions in the chat. No? All right. Well, I'm going to end it. You guys have a great day and have fun with this project. So it really should.
Have fun joining.
It really shouldn't take you a week, but yeah, have a good one. I want to share these out. So
Am I out?
Yeah, you're out.
It's like